Hey teachers, welcome back to our songwriting series. Before we get into writing any songs together, first we want to get our thoughts aligned and we want to think through the purpose of the song. So I asked you a question in the last video. What are you using the song for? Are you introducing? Are you deepening understanding? Or are you reviewing lesson content? And also, what subject are you teaching? So now we're going to go a little bit deeper in the process. We want to know what is the big idea that you're teaching. So let's say, okay, well, I'm going to make a math song. I want this song to help my kids with their math skills. All right, well, which math skills are they working on? Oh, they're working on single-digit addition. And what grade are they in? They're in second grade. Okay, so second grade, single-digit addition. Oh, so they might be adding 2 plus 2 equals 4, but that means they're also getting ready for skip counting. So what if we use the song to reinforce skip counting skills? Would that be good? Oh yeah, I think that would be great because we have kids that are really fast at it and other kids that just don't even get it yet. And this is one of those things that's memorization. So then we know, what's the big idea? A concept, yep, it's going to be skip counting. And then what is the process going to be? Well, we're going to count by what? 2s, 5, and 10. Okay, those are really good beginning numbers for skip counting. So we're introducing skip counting. This is in the part that you teach. You're going to teach about skip counting. And then the song is going to give them practice in the process. And once they're good at 2, 5, and 10, what will the next numbers be that they can skip count? Oh, they'll skip count by 3 and by 4. Okay. What about after that? Oh, then they're going to go to the higher numbers, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And then the whole unit will be complete, and it will all have been made much, much easier because of this one song. And that song will always be able to come out in the classroom to help reinforce this one skill. And it's not the only skill that you'll be teaching during that math time. They'll be doing other things as well. So this is a fast way to pull it up and to get them to drill in the skip counting in a way that's really fun. So now we know that the skill that we want them to do, we want them to memorize the skip counting numbers. So we want them to memorize the numbers in sequence. Super. So then what's the first step? Well, the first step might be that you're going to get out your number chart. So you're going to read on the 2 axis along your chart and have them read it out loud. And then the second thing is you're going to teach them a song. So it needs to be an anchor song that you know really well, that you really like. So let's use Frere Jacques, because that's one that you probably know, and they might know it as Are You Sleeping? So then what's the next thing going to be? Oh, so we have to write the numbers into a lyric. And then there might actually be a fourth step, which would be for the kids to practice, to choose a number, work in groups, and arrange it as a song so that then their group can come up to the front of the classroom and sing to everybody how to skip count by 3s or skip count by 5. And then they're going to be showing their mastery. So you've got a whole anticipatory set, and you've got the kids really focused on practicing, and then you've got assessment at the end where they're showing you they know how to do it because they're performing the song. And you've completed a process, and the whole thing has been really musical and really fun. And at this stage, at the fourth stage, number 4, is when you're going to add ukes, because that's when the strumming and the singing together is going to deepen the memorization process. So now we'll just walk through this really quickly together. I'm going to grab my ukulele. Now let's see how the song goes. We're going to use Frere Jacques, and we're going to practice it first. And let's sing it in English because we might have more students that know it that way. So we're going to start with our first singing note. Ready? 1, 2, ready, let's sing. Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping? Brother John, Brother John. Morning bells are ringing, morning bells are ringing. Ding dong ding, ding dong ding. And now I didn't have to use any chord changes with this at all. All I had to do was strum down and it worked out perfectly. So let's see. How could we create these lyrics if we start with counting twos? 2, 4, 6, 8. Let's repeat that. 2, 4, 6, 8. Let's go on from there. 10, 12, 14. And repeat that. 10, 12, 14. Now let's go on from there. 16, 18, 20. And repeat it. 16, 18, 20. Count by twos. Count by twos. And let's put it all together in the song. The repetition is drilling the memorization. Yay! Here we go. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. 10, 12, 14. 10, 12, 14. 16, 18, 20. 16, 18, 20. Count by twos. Count by twos. And now you might ask your class, who has another number they want to try skip counting by? And somebody will say tens, tens. And then we'll try it that way. Let's try the tens. 1, 2, ready, go. 10, 20, 30. Repeat the line. 10, 20, 30. And move on. 40, 50, 60. Repeat. 40, 50, 60. 70, 80, 90. 70, 80, 90. Count by tens. Count by tens. And the kids will probably want to keep going on and on and on and on and climbing up your number chart. And you can visually reinforce it if you use the number chart while they're singing. It really helps a lot. And they can actually go all the way down the tens column or all the way down the sixes, and they're going to be great at it. And then when you really want to be a very musical experience, you could have 1 or 2 of the children play ukulele. One child could be shaking maracas. Another one could be showing the numbers on their hand. And they could create a whole performance around it and dazzle the class. And when the whole class has their own versions together and you've got a big collective song, they might want to go perform it for the kids in the next room over. It's going to be a win-win for them and a really great showcase for you as a general classroom teacher if on Family Friday your kids can come out and sing their skip counting song, and the parents will be so pleased to know their kids are learning through the power of music.